And welcome back for episode 3 on the with Black Dog Z for ManniCraft using the FTB or Feed the Beast Unleashed package. I hope you guys are all enjoying everything today. Alright, so let's get started. I did plant some bushes in here, as you can see. The one thing I found out is that they need a certain level of darkness, so the ones closer to the door aren't dark enough. So I took a look around to see what we could build, and I saw this curtain. This is a blackout curtain. Use 6 wool and you get 12 of them. So I decided to check this out because I thought it would work well. So we're just going to build our blackout curtains, and then in theory I can open this door. And I should be able to. I'll just do that. There we go. Now, as you can see, this appears to have blanked out a lot of the light, which should allow this to grow just a little bit better. Now, I should be able to take this guy, put it on top of that one. And that should hopefully allow for that to grow a little better. Alright, so now that we got the blackout curtain taken care of, we'll put the excess in here, because we don't need them right now. And there was a machine that I was wanting to build. And what that was the induction smelter. In order for us to continue on, we are going to need the induction smelter. So now this is going to require a bucket, machine frame, redstone reception coil, some copper, and some Invar ingots. Now, I was looking at these and I was trying to figure out how to make these ingots. Now, I had to look around a little bit inside the system here that will allow us to make them. And what I found out is you take some pulverized iron and some pulverized ferrous metal in this algorithm, and you'll get some Invar blend. And from there you can cook that into an ingot. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. I'll just toss these in here for now. And we'll allow that to cook up, allowing us to get some Invar ingots. And then we can actually make our system. Now you'll see here I've already made some machine frames, made some reception coils, made a reception coil already. And this altogether should allow us to build the system so that we can use the induction smelter and get the better piping instead of using this old BuildCraft piping. Alright. There we go. Got enough to build it, so let's go ahead and do so. Put that there, one of these here, and a bucket on top. And now we have an induction smelter. Now for now, I'm just going to place the induction smelter right there. And now with the induction smelter, we can see everything that we can make. We can make nether brick using netherrack and soul sand. We can make hardened glass using lead and pulverized obsidian, or lead and obsidian dust, or pulverized obsidian lead ingot. Pulverized lead, pulverized obsidian, obsidian dust, lead. Using sand and iron, we can automatically get 2 iron ingots. We also get rich slag. Rich slag is again used for something else, and you can use that basically instead of the sand to get 3 instead of 2 out of this system. So it might actually be worth it to start doing this way. Alright. So now that we've gone ahead and done that, why don't we go ahead and put some glass in here. And I should have some lead. I should be able to put lead in here. And then this should be that. Wait, what am I thinking? It's lead and obsidian dust. And I don't have any obsidian, do I? Or diamonds. I haven't managed to find a single diamond yet. But if I remember correctly, obsidian. So regular obsidian can be obtained by using a minium stone and 2 pieces of wood. Now we have a minium stone, and we have wood. As soon as I remember where I put it. So in theory, we can do this. Obtain a few pieces of obsidian. We'll go with 4 for now. And I wonder, can I just put obsidian in there, or does it need to be crushed? It does need to be crushed, so we can go ahead and put that in there. And then we can get some of that glass that we need for that. Well, it looks like it's getting dark out. Let's go ahead and sleep. And we'll see if this made a difference. Now, the thing is, sometimes if you're not careful, enemies could spawn in here. Let's got to be careful because these things hurt. So we got a couple. And with those, you can actually just cook them up. So you can just toss them in here. And this will actually make iron for us. And this one will make tin. That one will make aluminum. And that way we can get some additional resources to help us out. Now, as you can see, that did perfectly fine. Where'd the glass go? Oh, wait. I was still cooking that up, wasn't I? Yes. There we go. That'll make us some glass. Last piece is going through that. We can take this and put it in here. Now the downside is this is going to take a lot of hardened glass, meaning that we're going to either have to get some way to get obsidian, or this is going to take a lot of wood. As you can see, our hobbyist steam engine is still going terrifically, although a little slower than I'd like to see. It seems to be working, which is good. Alright. So there we go. We've got some hardened glass. And if we just look up hardened glass, I typed in hard. Oh, there it is. Hardened glass. So if we right click on that, we can see what we can make with hardened glass. And we can make a portable tank. We can make an energy cell frame. We can make some liquid ducts, energy conduits, tesseract frames, illuminator frames, laser drill precharger, laser drill, glider wing, multi-tool wrench, and a different multi-tool wrench. I don't know what the difference is. Probably just 2 different ways of building it. Yeah, using different wrenches. Alright. So, now that we have that, I think we're going to need to build some liquiducts. I think that's what we want to do. Requires copper for liquiducts, eh? Okay. So we go in here, we grab some copper. Split it in half. Put 2 of those in. We end up with 8 liquiducts. Now the nice thing about liquiducts is that it's pretty much automatic. You don't have to worry too much about them. They should keep the water filled up nicely, and they hold a lot more water. They're much cleaner looking than the old piping. We're actually going to have to get some energy conduit in here as well. But before we can do that, we're going to have to build some other stuff. And what we're going to need to build next is going to be a liquid... what's the thing called again? A liquid transposer. So, this is real simple. We'll need another reception coil, another bucket, some glass, machine frame, and copper. Okay, so we've already got the glass, already got the iron part of it. we've already got a machine frame. We're going to need two pieces of redstone, a piece of gold, 2 pieces of copper. Okay. And 3 pieces of iron, but I've already got the iron. Okay. So now the first thing we do is build a bucket. Got our bucket. We've got that. We're going to need that. Okay. Put the copper on either side. Put the glass on either side. Put in a machine frame. Put in your bucket. And you now have a liquid transposer. Now the liquid transposer is going to have to go somewhere else. Running out of room down here, so that's going to be an issue. So we might have to look at redoing this area in order to get it working right, but for now we do have a liquid transposer, and I guess I could put it here. There we go, liquid transposer. It's receiving energy. And now we just need some redstone. Just to make sure this doesn't feed into anything else, I'm just going to turn it all off. Oh no. I forgot. The liquid transposer just moves the liquid. I need to make liquid first. Let's check this out. Redstone. Liquid redstone. Magma crucible. That's what we want. Okay. So now we go ahead and we type magma. We look up the magma crucible, which needs nether bricks. Nether bricks can be made out of those. Can be made out of those. Can be made in a compressor. Can be made in a rock crusher. Okay, so it looks like we're going to need to go to the nether in order to build one of those. So that's probably going to be our next step. But before we go to the nether, we're going to need a sword. Ta-da! New sword. Okay, so we got a sword. We're going to need some wood. I've already got some wood. So... there we go. Got a couple of pieces of cobblestone. And then back here, we'll clear some stuff out. Oh no. And of course this is what happens when you're not careful. You end up putting your obsidian in the middle. So now we need to move the obsidian. Now, it's very unfortunate I have no diamonds. It means I can't make a diamond pickaxe and just cut it down. So we're going to have to get a little innovative. I'm going to need some of that. Already got some wood. Okay, I think I have everything I need to make this. Oh wait, put that back. That, and that. Alright, so that makes a piston. And that makes a lever. And I'll show you what we're going to do with this. There we go. Could a piston not push obsidian? Apparently a piston cannot push obsidian. That's going to be an issue. I was hoping they would be able to. But it's very apparent that they cannot. We're just going to test that here again. Yeah, so it cannot push obsidian. Is there a block breaker? That looks complicated. That's not exactly easy to make. We need to make raw plastic with smelting rubber. We need to make an Invar gear. We might just have to find some diamonds to fix that. And that'll teach me to be more careful when I'm placing blocks. Right? I guess that's how that's supposed to be. Actually getting a fair amount from that, which is kind of nice. 1 copper, 4 iron, 5 tin. Unfortunately, it does not actually make an entire ingot. They just make pieces like these, nuggets. Alright, so what else can we do since we're not going to be able to go to the Nether until I find some diamond? Well, we could look at building something else. Well, there is the other way to get diamond. How do you get diamond shards? Oh, there's a bee that produces diamond shards. Neat. So, I can use 4 gold to get a diamond. Sawmill a jukebox. You get jukebox. Ah, that's why. So if you find a jukebox, you can get the diamond out of it. Coal chunk, of course, will turn into a diamond. Scrap box has a small chance. World anchor, gravel. Alright, so we do have one other way to get diamonds, and that's basically from gold. Basically the way that works is we go like this. Get 3 diamonds. And get a diamond pickaxe. Almost forgot about that stone. This is still going to take a second to mine. I still can't believe that. I had to waste a lot of gold, which is actually getting more and more important because people are using it more often for their stuff, just so I could build this guy. That's alright. We needed a diamond pickaxe anyway. Now we have one. Although, instead of using it, I probably should have used a diamond drill, but that's okay. Next up, we need flint and steel. So we need iron, which we have, and we need flint. And then from there, we can make a flint and steel. Oh, did I get those backwards? I did. And then bam, we have a portal. Alright. I've got a pickaxe, I need a shovel, and then we'll take off. Also gonna need some more berries. There we go, got some more berries. Be careful not to break those. That's alright. Got a shovel. And always bring 2 stacks of cobblestone and then drop off whatever you don't need. Alright, let's go. Off to the nether. Hopefully we get a decent nether spawn. And then we can get some various items. As you can see, it's the first time we've been to the nether. It's still creating the nether here. So it'll just be one moment while we find out what's going on. Really? Really? Oh shit. Oh shit. My frame rate's suffering because everything's still loading. And I'm on fire. I was not ready for this. Alright. Looks like I am no longer on fire. What's this stuff? Okay. Heat sand, soul sand, tainted soil, netherrack. Wonder if this stuff actually has a purpose. Alright, so we got a little bit of each. Uh-oh. Lava. Let's get the heck out of here. Come on, baby. There we go. I'm gonna die. Okay, maybe not. It was definitely hurting. Not quite sure what all this stuff is for, but we did manage to get what we needed. Which I do believe was nether brick. I don't know, let's take a look. Magma. Magma Crucible required nether brick, which I now have. Let's make a redstone reception coil. Gonna need one of these. Couple of those, one of those, two of those. Alright, so we make a bucket, a reception coil, and it also needed copper. Just two different coppers, just so we can get out of the way. And we have a magma crucible. Unfortunately, we do not have any place to put the magma crucible, so we're going to put it here. It's getting power nicely. We can grab a couple blocks of this. Toss them in there. It's going to take some power before it can do these, but it will. I need a new non-diamond pickaxe. Alright, should be up here, I believe. Cobblestone transport pipe, redstone, makes cobblestone conductive pipe, and then I can take my liquid transposer, which will eventually get some power. It'll just take a little time. I think it's got to fill up this guy first. Yep, so it is working. No matter how ugly the system may be. How much power does this need to run? Oh yeah, forgot there's a switch up there, so you got to make sure that you do not have it set to redstone control. And it's going to go ahead and make the redstone here. Where's it going? Oh. Well, that's orange. Okay. There we go. All right. So there we go. That is in the process. So now I need my hardened glass. See if we can figure out where we put that. Need. How do I make energy conduit? Energy conduit requires electrum. Electrum is made with electrum blend, which is pulverized silver, pulverized gold. Of course, I don't have any pulverized silver, pulverized gold, I believe. I actually can't tell. Pulverized ferrous, gold, iron, silver. Oh, look at that. Electrum blend. So we'll cook that up really quickly. And I think this will be the last thing we'll be able to do on this episode, but that's alright. We have our electrum. So we can make some energy conduit. Put it in here. Of course, this needs power, which won't happen until this is filled with power. Alright, well, we'll let those fill up, and you guys will see them next time. You'll see them next episode. They'll probably be placed back here. Unfortunately, I actually need 5 of them, but we'll get some more made up. We just need to make some more electrum, and we'll get that taken care of. And I need another torch. Wish I could remember where I put stuff. There we go. Just to keep things a little on the brighter side. Alright, so as you can see, that's actually a good process for getting these. So I've got 2 more iron, 2 more copper, another aluminum, 4 more tin. So that's 9 tin. Put those in there. And for now, we'll do that just so this fills up faster. And then we can fill this one up. How much? Okay, we still got a good amount of coal in there. Alright. Alright, everybody.